My dear Swisses and Switzerland lovers, from mid-May, farmers begin driving the cows up to the Alps. The alpine season starts slowly but surely, so you will need a lot of patience if you want to drive up into a valley such as Rosenlaui. Cows are not dogs, so you need to take your time and be patient until you find a bend where you can overtake. However, this is not usually the case in narrow valleys, so keep an eye out for the cow sign. This means that the cows are being driven up to the Alps on that day. The cows are also taken up to Axalp. After the long hike, the cows are rewarded with fresh, delicious grass, and the view is for free. I fly a short lap with my drone and then take the chairlift up to Winteregg. When flying your drone here, pay attention to the Swiss drone map and don't scare any animals. Otherwise, you won't make any friends up here. You can find the opening hours for Axalp on the website axalp.ch. I could take this chairlift ride 100 times and never get tired of the view. There is a cool swing on the Winteregg. Who wouldn't want to swing up here? But be careful, this is cow country, so high heels are literally a bad idea up here.
Hey baby, happy with the small things, gal? You are so right, huh? Yeah, I'm coming. Hey Rasta, Stackli. Huh? Yeah, Rasta is still happy playing with some things he loves. Yeah, he can take it. Watch now. Yeah, even though his disease is progressing, but in his mind and when he is outside, he's still playful. Yeah, at home he's old. You know, he's lying around and... But outside, he's still okay, huh? And I am so happy that we live in Brienz and that we have our small half island. So, yeah, he can just go into the car and then we drive 2 minutes and then he is able to play in the water and yeah, doing his things. Yeah, that makes him happy. Gell? Yeah, very thankful for that. That could be worse, huh?
The morning swim shouldn't be the only outing for Rasta. We drive up to Lake Engstlensee. Last year, there was still a bus going up here in the high season, but as this route was apparently not profitable, it was scrapped this year. So now you can only get up there with your own car or from Melchseefrutt or Engelberg-Trübsee. But these options are only for those with good walking legs. The route from Innerkirchen is very narrow. If you're not used to the narrow roads, you should consider one of the other options. After driving through the entire Gental, we reach Lake Engstlensee. Time for a wobbly ride for Rasta.
You want to go for a swim? Willst du schwimmen? You don't know where to go in. Yeah, good decision. Hey, good boy. Hey. Rasta, look at all the dirt. Yeah. But you see, those trips are perfect for him. Yeah, a little walk and somewhere jumping in a lake and he is happy. Happy? Sag. Okay. Super. Langsam. Super. Good boy. A good exercise for balance, huh? Super, well done. I so love to watch Rasta playing in the lake. He has so much fun. Yeah. You see, even on the short trips, we have fun. And that's the most important thing, huh? Yeah. Just make the best out of your life.
After our trip to Lake Engstlensee, it was time to head home. Unfortunately, my videos still don't edit themselves, and these 2 trips were enough for Rasta. Today, Rasta is staying at home with Dad. I need to stretch my legs a bit, so I've planned a hike in the Jungfrau region. As it was supposed to rain again around midday, I set off early. Destination Lauterbrunnen and then up into the mountains.
I'm totally alone here. During the day it's such a hustle and bustle. Yeah, but so at 6 o'clock in the morning, no one is here. On busy days, people are standing in a row until the street. Yeah, so be careful when you plan a trip in this area.
A cable car takes me from Lauterbrunnen up to Grütschalp. There are only 3 other people with me, and they have to go to work in Mürren. There is a train from Grütschalp to Mürren. The trains have recently been modernized. They look modern now, but you can no longer film out of the window. After a few minutes, we reach the Winteregg middle station. From here, we continue on foot.
This is restaurant Winteregg. And of course, at this time it's still closed. Yeah. So, ready for the hike now, huh? But first, let's give the inner child some space. The train is coming back. And I'm still here. Yeah, that's the way it goes in this area. And if you get lost on a hike, just follow those signs. And then you won't get lost in Switzerland. And if you see a bench like this in the mountains, and it is free, go on it and enjoy. And that's the reason why I always have the double of time for a hike. Oh, the light is here. Yay! It's getting warmer now. Super. Let's go through the forest. I love to see all the baby plants. Huh? Yeah, after so many cold months, they are brave enough to come out. Hello! Welcome! I was searching for a word, how I feel on hikes like this. And one word was peaceful, and the other one was grounded. I feel so grounded when I'm on a mountain hike. Yeah, that's the perfect word. So now, a test for you. What kind of flower is this? Huh? You can write it in a comment if you know it, huh? We are at Oberberg. Yeah, the cows are not here yet. But I think that they will come up in June. Be aware, sometimes the hike goes through a creek. Yep. So always wear good shoes, okay? We have a cuckoo somewhere over there. Cuckoo! There are funny clouds over there. You don't need blue sky, right? Huh? It's interesting also on a cloudy day. There is again something really good on a cloudy day for a hike. It is not that hot. You know, if you go during the day on a hot summer day on 35 degrees or something like that, I don't like that. Yeah, so I prefer cloudy days. Oh yeah, I finally made it. Yeah, and we can see the Blumental. Yeah, spring is just starting here. Yeah, coming 2 weeks. Yeah, everything will be full with flowers. A marmot. We are so now in Mürren. Oh, we are in Mürren. Huh? And now I'm thinking about where to go down. Shall I go to Stechelberg or shall I go back to Grütschalp? I don't know yet. Voila, Mürren. Yeah, you have these two options. And if you go down from Mürren to Stechelberg with the Schildturmbahn, you can take the bus back to Lauterbrunnen. You don't have to walk the whole valley back. You can, but you don't have to. So I go now to the shopping center of Mürren. It's a Coop. Yeah, there is one shop, I think, where you can buy your food and something to drink. Don't tell Rastam, but it's dandelion time here in Mürren. I should go back on a sunny day because their heads are not that open because they announced rain. Yeah, you know it already. And it is also time for construction site. Let's go home.
I took the train from Mürren back to Grütschalp and then to Lauterbrunnen. The next day is Ascension Day, time for a family outing. I was delighted to hear that the Grimsel and Furkapass alpine passes are open. On days like this today, it's best to set off early. The alpine passes are popular with motorcyclists, bikers and of course car drivers. However, the weather is a little changeable today, especially on the Grimsel Pass. So we decided to drive down to Gletsch to give Rasta some exercise. A biting wind was already blowing on the Grimsel Pass. But here in Gletsch too, an unpleasant wind is blowing. But Rasta doesn't care. For him, there are more important things in life than strong winds. Puddles, for example.
Rasta! Dag hoor. Wat is er meer? The stones are on the wrong place, Rasta. As always. Such a happy dog. Huh? Yeah, we had again a treatment with his favorite doctor. And yeah, he feels so good right now. He has such good energy. Huh, baby? Yeah, go chillen. Go chillen.
You can always tell right away when Rasta is happy. Despite his limitations, he still radiates so much joy. Moments like this just make me happy. Since we're already in Gletsch, we decide to continue on the Furkapass and then towards the Sustenpass, where we will have breakfast. Breakfast at the Sustenbrüggli restaurant. The Sustenpass itself will probably not open to traffic until next week. On the way back from Sustenbrüggli, we find this beautiful spot, perfect for another outing with Rasta.
Another wonderful place. So schön. Huh? Wow. This is a hidden corner. Been spending most his life living in a Rasta's paradise. Yeah. New song out now. Oh, Rasta Badele. Ooh. A perfect day for Rasta today. Huh? Rasta is so happy. Look at him. He so loves to explore this area. It's so calming for my soul to see him so happy.
Joy and sorrow are sometimes very close together. On the same day, the beautiful village of Blatten is buried under an avalanche of glacier, debris and rock. One person is missing. The rest of the population was evacuated in time. What you see now is a village from the past. Blatten, as you see it now, no longer exists. friends of mine lived in Blatten. We visited them in March and everything was fine. How quickly life can change. When I spoke to my friends on the phone, I was lost for words. What do you say to someone who has just lost everything? All I could do was use my platform to call for donations so that at least the essentials could be provided without any complications. Despite the tragedy, life goes on. Today we're going up to Schwarzwaldalp to see if the cows are already there. Last year I spent a day at this Alp and showed you how to make real alpine cheese. This year I'll be able to show you a series about the Alp again. When you hear, don't forget to marvel at the saw. It's still powered by water, just like in the old days. And the little pond behind looks very pretty too. I've been checking the weather forecast all week. I wanted to do a time-lapse on the Grimsel Pass last year, but unfortunately the weather never cooperated. This time, though, it looks good. We're expecting a clear night. As there's very little light pollution on the Grimsel Pass, nothing should stand in the way of my time-lapse this time. On sunny days like this, there is of course a lot going on the Grimsel Pass. But it still looks quite wintry. We are staying at the Hotel Grimsel. We booked a room with a terrace for 2 of us. That way, I can leave my camera outside all night and don't have to freeze with it.
So now, this is our Milky Way place to be. Yeah. The goal is to capture the Milky Way from here. I know that you always want to know what we eat. This is Pfifferling or eierschwämmli, ravioli, some red wine, not mine, prosecco, mine. And I love Wurstreis a lot. So this is my menu for tonight.
After dinner, we went out for a walk and I took a few more shots with my drone. After a clear night, morning was already here again. Did the time-lapse work? We'll see soon. First, it's time for sunrise and Rasta's morning toilet.
While we are waiting for some sunrise colors. Du Rasta, aus. Rasta's playing with the stone. But I always have to say, do not eat. Ga schon graben, but not eat. Gell? Ja, genau. Good boy. Kind. Dirty dog is a happy dog, oder? Can you feel the sun now? Yeah. Sun is here. Here comes the sun, diddle diddle. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. It's alright, oder? Yeah, it is.
Probably. He hates cuddling. Huh? I know.
We enjoyed a delicious breakfast with all the trimmings and then headed back down into the valley and on to Brienz. It was a turbulent week where I was able to show you the beautiful side of the mountains and also the less beautiful side of the mountains. But wait, something is missing, isn't it? Ah, exactly, my time lapse. Enjoy it and remember, one day we'll all be stardust.